For one Kiwi family, this year will be a year like no other.
Are you ready? Are you prepared for this?
No.
Jacson and Dominique have a huge journey ahead, building themselves the tiny house of their dreams.
A tiny house just makes more sense.
To keep to schedule of a wet Auckland winter, the couple will build inside an airport hangar. But even a hangar won't be able to shelter them from the constant pressure that a build of any size creates.
It's seriously going to be that colour. So maybe we should stop.
For the main part, Jacko and Dom will be learning on the job.
Oh, Jacko!
But with a little bit of help, this project promises to be breathtaking as they achieve the big Kiwi dream by thinking small.
I'm so proud. It just looks phenomenal.
Over the past decade, tiny houses have grown in popularity as budgets shrink and people move to downsize their lives. Although often smaller than 30 square metres, designing a tiny house doesn't mean that you have to compromise on style and functionality. In fact, finding creative solutions to get all of the things that you and your family need is part of the appeal. It's part of the challenge. One Kiwi family is about to find out what it's like to design, build and live in a tiny house.
Jacson and Dominique, along with their 2-year-old daughter Lilia, have been waiting for the perfect moment to build on their dream section in Raglan. And a tiny house could be the solution they're looking for.
Jacko's a firefighter in South Auckland and he loves his job. He just loves working as a team and I think he loves the adrenaline rush as well. He doesn't see it as a job at all, really.
I love my job. As a firefighter, it can be serious at times, but also it's a giant truck full of toys and equipment that we get to use, so when we're not working, it's actually, you know, a lot of fun.
Suddenly, they heard a noise.
Dominique's a primary school teacher. She's got a really good heart. She knows how to connect with children, and then she's got the energy to put into her pupils to get the most out of them.
Can anyone figure out what it says? Yeah, I'm really passionate about what I do. It's just an honour. I'd see it more as a vocation.
Well, we found this property on the day that I proposed to Dominique.
Incredible section with amazing views. We just fell in love straight away.
We knew it was the one.
Yeah. We've actually been up using the property quite a lot. First summer we were tenting and then got a little wee caravan. We feel like we're just starting now just to outgrow it a little bit. And we think we're ready for that next stage now. We love the section and we still want to spend a lot of time outside, so a tiny house just makes more sense.
A tiny house sounds grand in theory, but in practical terms, there's still a lot for Jacko and Dom to figure out. Before they meet with their Kiwi architect, it's going to be my job to get them thinking in real terms about the space they have to work with.
Guys, how you doing? So nice to meet you.
And you.
Welcome.
Hello, mate. What a beautiful elevated site.
Yep, this is our dream spot.
It's just stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a real nice feel.
And you're going to do a tiny house on this site?
Yes, we are.
Quite exciting, isn't it?
It is.
It's very exciting.
Should we go inside your very tiny caravan and have a chat?
Yeah, come in.
Let's go. So your very cute and lovely caravan. It's so sweet, actually.
Our pride and joy.
Oh, wow. So when you do your tiny house, it's going to be much bigger than this, isn't it?
Well, we hope so.
I love the way that you've stepped up from a tent to a caravan to now thinking about a tiny house.
Yeah.
You're literally climbing the property ladder from the smallest base point, aren't you? Which is awesome, actually. Yeah. So what do you want your tiny house to give you? What kind of things do you need in there?
We would like the utilities, so shower, the kitchen facilities, the bathroom and all those things which we've not got here. We would like Lilia's bedroom to be closed off, so then we can relax when she's gone to bed.
A view. The view is
that was top of the list, actually. Yeah. We really want to utilise the view. Something else that was on our must-have list as well was considering the storage. I don't want it to be completely squished.
What about a bedroom for you guys?
That would be amazing if we could have our own room.
You've got to start thinking big in a tiny house. You have to think very creatively about every single space and how it's going to work.
Yeah.
But small really is beautiful up here, isn't it? You've got a small little section. You want your small little house on there. but with big views.
Yeah,
exactly.
and a big hat.
Yeah.
Big heart
Kind
to
of
it.
hat
I
and
like
stuff.
that.
Yeah, and I think that really encompasses the Raglan feel as well.
Have you done anything like this before?
Nope.
No, we've done the DIY stuff most Kiwis done it.
Painted some walls.
Yeah.
I think it's worth us pacing out just how big it is and where it's going to sit on the side. Are you sure we're going to have a look?
Excellent.
Come on. I'm assuming you're very good with rope. If you're not, everyone in New Zealand should be worried about you. Look at that, he's on it. This is kind of roughly 24, 25 square metres. I think that's a really nice footprint, isn't it?
I can't figure out whether it's big or small.
When you compare it to the caravan,
Compared to the caravan,
it
it's
seems
big.
When you compare it
When
to
you
a normal
imagine,
house.
yeah.
Some really clever, detailed design and really thinking about every square inch of space. This is good. And remember, this can be designed in a way where you've got that bit of elevation to it to make the most of those views.
Yeah.
You excited?
Very exciting. Seeing it like this definitely makes me feel more real. I think walking
very
through it's
exciting.
actually really important rather than just seeing it on paper.
I think it's great, it's a nice proportion, and then just think about where you might position it on the side.
We're nervous and excited about seeing the next stage. It's going to be a really, really long journey and it's going to be tough, but at the end of it, the reward is going to be worth it. This is our dream, this is our patch of paradise, and with the hard work, it'll be all the more worthwhile.
You know, Jacson and Dominique are just about to make a huge leap into very uncharted territory. But if they get the design process absolutely right, things could get very exciting indeed.
Whoa!
Oh gosh.
Is that a tiny house?
Are you ready? Are you prepared for this?
No.
We've come up with a lot more ideas and maybe wanting to make a few more changes.
Definitely this is a pocket rocket stress situation.